Wagwan and what's up, it's Josh, welcome back. Today we are reacting to Young Justice Season 4 episodes 11, 12 and 13. Yeah, so obviously before Christmas, maybe early December, November time, I was making my way through Young Justice Season 4. The last episode I released was 6, 7, 8 and at that point, and then obviously 9 and 10 would have come out yesterday, and then this will be out today, which is Saturday, I believe. I'm working out for days of the week my videos are coming out. But yeah, I mean, we are into the Zatanna arc. That's what I'm trying to say. Couldn't think of her name. We have seen a lot of Clarion the Witch Boy. We've seen a lot of Vandal Savage and the story of Vandal Savage and the story of Atlantis and the story of the balance between good and evil. And then there's this new child who's trying to destroy Clarion. And we met Etrigan, and a lot happened in the last 2 episodes, basically. I'm very excited to see what the next 3 are. Young Justice is currently on a mid-season break. I'm not too sure when it will return, and that's why these videos are out 2 months later. Purely because I haven't had to upload them. I haven't, which is a really shit mindset, but here we are. But without further ado, let's get into episode 11.
Yes! Mission time! Beast Boy!
Another episode of Beast Boy's suppression. I'm hoping to kind of, within the last 3 episodes before the mid-season finale, hopefully see him not be okay again, but on the mend a bit more. We've seen him down in the dumps since Connor's died, which was fucking ages ago, it feels like now. So I'd quite like to see him on the mend a little bit, just to be himself a little bit more.
But Marduk, ignoring his son's advice, was intrigued by Clarion's offer. The result, Clarion brought a Starro creature from deep space.
Shit! That's a genius idea. So he's gonna put Starro's minions onto the Babylonians so they can be under control. I don't know why I'm struggling for words today, I just am, so we're going to go with it. I love these flashbacks, I think I've said it before.
My sentinels can covertly strike from the shadows.
Your sentinels are not ready for this fight.
We so are!
We've been training really hard.
We're ready for anything.
I hate kids when they do this, man. Like, don't fucking argue with Dr. Fate if you're ready or not, because and they do it in such a childish manner. Like, you man of what, 16, 17, grow up. Never heard any 16, 17-year-old speak like that.
Kind of.
What the hell?
Funny you should mention hell.
Here's your ugly truth, Tracy. You're a fraud. You don't belong here. You're not.
It's an interesting test. Like, it has nothing to do with her powers. I don't know what this will prove to Dr. Fate at all.
As the alien creature put the Babylonian army under its own control, not Marduk's. As for Marduk's...
I thought that'd be the problem. I was like, Starro controls its minions, not anyone else, so I don't see how this is gonna help.
son,
We are drowning in your doubts, killing us both because you're not ready for this fight.
I think these tests are really fucking stupid. Like, really fucking stupid. It doesn't prove anything. Like, this isn't... It has nothing to do with the threat at hand. Like, sure, it's a problem for them as people, but as long as they can physically handle the threat coming to them, then this is something that can be dealt with later.
You don't have what it takes. Stamina of Atlas!
See? This is better. This is a test. I like this.
For centuries, defended this world from chaos.
Bad.
I think in the last couple episodes, the backstory has been so much better than the main story. Not that the main story is not good, but I think the highlight of it for me is Clarion the Witch Boy. I do love his character. I think he's amazing. And the fact he's been in the backstory as well it's just been a very good last 3 episodes for me, really.
Powerful as you ever were, without abandoning who I am.
But she didn't even win that one. She's just lucky Billy came out the cut. She had nothing to do with that victory.
As we have no intention of intervening, so long as chaos fights chaos.
Then why do the fucking episode? Why? You've made it a 5-part. The rest of the arcs has been 4-parters. You've made this one a 5-parter for no apparent reason. You could have just not had this episode. If Fate's not going to intervene, we've had character development. Fuck off, we've had filler. That bullshit wasn't needed.
Please kill his anger.
Big talk. Tinkle is my familiar. She won't be that easy to kill.
This has cheered me up. I'm glad we're ending on a high note. I don't know what it is about Clarion, but there's something about him that just makes me smile. He's just, his whole character I just find amusing. It turned into a fucking tiger, mate. Yes! I still don't know if that's going to be as powerful as the diamond fucking monster over there, but I'm hoping that next episode starts with this battle.
Not as hard as you.
That's so peak, man. That's so peak. It turned into a fucking tiger just for you to snap its neck. Fuck. Fuck this little bitch off as well. I don't know what she's looking like that. Clarion better fucking dom her ass. I don't even care. So is that it? Is that a wrap? Is Clarion end? Because that can't be right. He can't lose this. Surely not. Alright, let's get on to the next episode. I just want to know what happens. I'm not even breaking it down. Like, let's just get straight on to the next one. Oh, as if, please. The Tower of Fate is not going up after one little fucking spark. Allow it.
I'm okay.
Dad!
Damn. That son of a bitch hit her so hard it broke the fucking helmet of faith. What the fuck?
Line.
Come on, girl. Come on, man. Come on. I've been in as bad as a position as you've been in. I've been there, but you got to process everyday life because you just got to. You can't get away with shit like that.
Only nice big smiles.
Sure, all the kids are smiling now. They don't have to go to school. I'd be buzzing.
Since when does Superman have a sidekick?
Sorry. Superboy, duty calls.
This is the thing I couldn't get, because I thought the time jump wasn't as big as it was, but that just said 10 years ago. So, yeah, it was 10 years ago, real time, this happened. I remember this happening. I remember this episode airing. But I thought the time jump was only 4 or 5 years, if I remember rightly, from season 3 to season 2 to season 3. Because that tells me then Superboy spent 10 years without being recognised as a hero, because he only was recognised when he signed up to the Outsiders at the end of season 3. So that doesn't... Oh, I'm done.
We love you, kid. Just want what's best for the show. And you, of course.
I mean, he can't really fucking complain. He's been useless. Like, he's not even fucking trying. He's shown up. That's about it. Come on, kid. Like, you can't be mad that they're trying to fucking axe you. Like, if you love your job that much, put the F into it.
Holy moly.
You fucking what, mate? How has she put a fucking volcano on Sydney Harbour House, whatever the fuck it's called, in the space of 15 minutes?
It pains me to agree with Naboo. But he and the stranger are right. We have to go.
Damn, they really got everyone on this motherfucking shit. Red Tornado, looked like Terror was there. What the fuck, that's so cool. Right. That makes sense. I understand now why that was the end credit scene of the last one. Surely Savage can't think this is a good thing for the planet, right? I mean, he was just stood there smiling, so maybe he does, but I could see that kind of going against his plans.
Our species has done a marvelous job melting this polar ice cap, but I believe I can do better. Care to watch?
She just dissed everyone on this fucking planet and global warming. What a bitch.
Ooh.
Come on, man. He just hit you with the fucking biggest fucking lightning bolt of the fucking universe. And this fucking bitch didn't even bleed. What the fuck? You ain't getting hit with a blast like that again. Like, he used everything. He used the Tanner's power. He used his own power. He used the 3 kids' power.
Jeff, I think we have to start thinking about organizing a true Justice League Reserves system.
It's not a bad idea, Soups. That is not a bad idea at all. This episode was better than the last one. It felt like it went a lot quicker. Not as much as to complain about. We've got actual story in this one. I felt Clarion's part was not really needed. It was just there trying to get him back, which I'm not mad about. I mean, I want him back. It just felt like there could have been more. Like, they went from place to place, battle to battle, looking for the child. Hit the child with an almighty thunder blast, and it didn't even fucking scratch her. It feels like all their attempts were for nothing. On top of that, we've seen all these superhero cameos, but it's like we didn't really see them either. But yeah, no, I did really enjoy. I enjoyed this one a lot more than the last one. I'm hoping 13 will be the one that's mad.
With the Savage summoning the Stranger, yet one way or another.
I like this for two reasons. Like it said there, Stranger called on Savage all those years ago. Savage has called upon Stranger. like I said last episode, I can't see Savage being overly happy about this, which seems to be the case. And the other thing I really like about this is I thought it was Terra last episode doing bits, and it just is actually Terra, a character introduced last season as a kid who was given meta powers, and then used in a fighting ring, to has now become one of 3 superheroes who just fucking saved Australia. Her suit's so sick, by the way. Her suit is very sick. And she's doing bits! What the fuck? That's so cool!
And chaos. If child has upset Earth's delicate sensibilities, this Savage has no one to blame but himself.
Did Savage really think he could just argue his case with the fucking Orders and Chaos Lords? Did he really think that was gonna work?
His anger.
Good to have him back. Good to have him back as a person, not a fucking bus. Got a very similar cat. I'm here for it.
Well,
She's just realised she's not getting to sleep with him this time because the room's a fucking state. I can't imagine how bad it would smell. And he's playing on his phone. Hell, she might even break up with him. That would put him in a fucking spiral, wouldn't it?
peekaboo.
I can't even suggest what to do. They've just made her too OP, and I feel like I don't know if they can justify a solution to beating her now. Like, she's just too OP. She's got all the Chaos Lords backing her. So I don't know how they can win. Her little fucking rock anchor thing, that's too OP as well. Like, I don't know. They can't win. That's it. It isn't a mid-season break, is it? We've all been lied to. They all die at the end of this, because that's the only way I can see this happening.
The child will no longer have our support, but we shall not withdraw her. Let the scales balance themselves. It will suffice.
So Savage actually just bargained with the fucking Lords of the Universe. Okay. They've caught me on a route. You should have left it till tomorrow to watch this. I don't know. I don't even feel like I'm in a bad mood, but I'm here to call out this shit. And that's a load of shit.
Harry, stop! You're draining the life force from us! From everything!
Ooh, my kind of girl.
Not even a motherfucking crack in the anchor. Fuck's sake, man.
I came 9,000 kilometers to see you.
I didn't ask you to.
Why not?
I'm sorry, but to quote Pete Davidson here, mental illness gives you no reason to be a fucking dick. God, you're being a dick. No, you're being something else, but... Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I've never censored myself before. Why am I doing it now? God, you're being a cunt. You're being a cunt. You're just being a cunt. What? Stop being a cunt.
I won't stand by and watch you self-destruct.
Noted. There's the door, Your Majesty.
Bang him in his face. Please bang him in his face. He fucking deserves it. Just bang him in his face. Damn. We know who the most powerful out of the bunch is. The one who can actually fucking think with her brain. The other one was useless. Drained the energy out of the fucking birds, the earth, the people. Put fucking blasts of Zeus on this motherfucker and it didn't do shit.
Good riddance to bad robots. Rubbish. You know I meant rubbish.
I'd have rated it more if he said goodbye and good riddance. But that's just me.
I feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
This is why I love him. This is why I'm glad he's not dead. He looks human as well.
Fun.
And we have learned to trust your mentor's judgment.
Mary, Please try to understand.
Send me home! Fawcett City! Now!
Good! Fucking hell! Look, everything Susanna just said about her is fucking correct. She is not a good person. She almost destroyed them all and didn't even get any benefit from it. Thank God.
Did you take on protégés with the express purpose of using us to liberate your father?
She fucking did. That's a real G shit. Fuck yes, go on, Tanner.
Saha night drop. Make sure everyone has this number and doesn't hesitate to use it.
Dino Lawrence, fair enough. You wanna give Garfield a fucking checkup as well? Because he fucking needs it.
Help me! Please!
I think I saw Connor's spirit. His ghost. And he wasn't at rest. He needs help.
Fucking what? You're telling me there's a chance? Fucking 9 episodes later, you're telling me there's a chance he could be alive? You fucking what? What the fuck? His soul's not a... You're telling me, you're fucking telling me that Garfield's being a dick for no apparent reason because we could bring him back. There's a possibility here. You're telling me there's a chance? What the fuck? No way, come on.
Say the word. You know you want to.
That's fucking cold, man. I'm here for her. Her being a bit of a villain. She's definitely got the potential for it. She's got that mindset for power. The voice speaking to her, I recognise. I just don't know where I recognise from. I love it was an end credit scene. What the fuck? You got a fucking end credit scene, which is sick. So I'm so here for that. But yeah, no. That was cool. Alright then. We're caught up. Finally. Connor. That's the only thing I feel like talking about. The only thing I want kind of resolved. What's going on with Connor? So he is dead, but his soul's not at rest, meaning he can come back. Right? I'm assuming that's the case. He's still in the title scene. So I feel like, why would he be there if he's not coming back? Yeah. Really, that's all I care about. I want to know what's going on with Connor. I want to know when Young Justice is coming back. Let's see if they've got a release date for mid-season. Alright, there's apparently a trailer for... Oh fuck, I meant to close that. For mid-season. Second half. I'm going to try and find that now. Just so we can... Bro, it's too booky, man. I don't... They listen. They listen into you all the time because I've gone onto my YouTube homepage. Alright? That's normal. This one here, third one along, just some fucking Sidemen shit. Power shit, Harry Pinero, KSI, Bad Batch, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, all normal. But I've just because I've watched it, suddenly the mid-season trailer's there. Bro, they're listening. They're always listening. I feel like a conspiracy theorist. But I have literally just clicked off it to go back.
Let us begin.
Alright, have we got a release date on here? Everyone has breaking point. About Phantoms returns this spring only. Alright, let's just get straight into this.
Let us begin.
Show me the one true king.
Everyone has a breaking point.
He's the dark side. The people are in open rebellion.
Your authority means nothing here.
I don't want to be needed.
Come with me if you want the entire galaxy to survive.
So much just happened in that trailer. What the fuck? So, you've got Gar saying he doesn't want to be needed. I think he's just going to try and kill himself, let's be honest. That's where this goes. Look at all the magical figures. So you've got Zatanna in Fate's gear. You've got, obviously, Zatara, Mystic, whatever her name was. Miss Zan, I don't know.
Let us begin.
Phantom Stranger, Khalid, whatever it was. Is that Mira? She's magical. Let's go back over to this page. Obviously Etrigan. Can't think of a name. This guy. Can't think of his name either.
Show
A picture of Connor and Megan.
me the one true king.
Everyone has a breaking point.
He's the spawn of Darkseid. The people are
Mira, Aquaman original.
in open rebellion.
Rocket, Nightwing.
Your authority
New Aquaman, Aqualad originally. Martians. That's a Parademons.
means nothing.
Oh, that's the brother. It's not just any Martian, that's the brother. Darkseid. Was that Aqualad punching a shark? Aqualad punching King Shark by the looks of it. Whoever that was. Morgan and probably... Oh, his fade's gone. He's just got normal hair now. He hasn't even got a fresh trim. The fade's gone. But Morgan and Garfield, probably just after he tried to kill himself. That's what it's going to be, I'm sure.
I don't want to be needed.
I don't want to be needed. Got the four of Lem looking fucking depressed, meaning someone else probably dies.
To be
Who's this? Don't know who this is, but he's scrapping.
needed.
Come with me.
Don't know who this guy is, but he's proper scrapping people. Nightwing doing some flips and shit.
If you want the
Metro. The brother again popped up for a second.
entire galaxy to
I couldn't catch that. Who's that? Rocket. Oh, don't know who that is. I can't think of his name. Oh, I'm moving my mouse around, knowing full well you can't move the mouse. And then the bug kid, whose name is completely gone out of my head. Forager, Rocket, guy, long red hair, can't think of his name. And then the guy, most left, can't think of his, don't know who that is.
to survive.
Zatanna, looking concerned as shit. Anything else? That looks really fucking good though. Like, outrageous. It looks like an explosive final. Wondering if we're gonna see anything of Geoforce. The king, can't think of his human name. Or Halo, actually. We haven't seen either of... We've seen snippets of them throughout the season, but we haven't seen much of them. Not like Season 3, when they were the fucking main thing of the whole series, which was really annoying. But now it's like, we don't see them at all. But yeah, that looks mad. Connor might be coming back. Someone else might be dying. Garfield might try and kill himself. You imagine how deep it will be, right? If Garfield fucking kills himself, and in the same episode, like 2 minutes later, they revive Connor. You imagine how peak that would be. Yeah, I'm super here for the next half of the season. It's coming at some point. Spring. It's basically spring. It's the end of, well, it's 18th of February. So, who knows? I reckon April time it'll probably come out. Yeah. I enjoyed the Zatanna arc overall. Wasn't my favourite. My favourite was the Artemis arc. Followed very closely by them. It was probably my least favourite arc. I don't know why. I don't think it was a bad arc. I think it had a bit of filler in the middle. The Martian arc was good. Obviously, it ended in tragedy, so I don't really like that one. I think the Artemis arc was the coolest one. Just because A, that's my favourite character, and B, you know, we've got League of Assassins in it, everything. I loved Clarion in this. I loved the backstory we got in this arc. I think that was probably the best part of it all. But I don't know. Artemis is definitely first. I like the deception of obviously you had Onyx and I want to say it's not Clarissa. Claudia. It probably doesn't even begin with a fucking C. The little girl, Savage's daughter. Cassandra. It does begin with a C. You had both Cassandras, actually. So I had Cassandra Savage, who's Deception, and then Lady Shiva's daughter, Cassandra Cain. No, it's not Cassandra. Is it? It is Cassandra Cain. Oh my god. My brain's fucking fried. But yeah. Very cool. Just very cool overall, really. I did really enjoy that arc. So yeah. Artemis arc, top spot. And then I'd probably say joint with the Magan and Zatanna arc. Just because I think the backstory of the Zatanna arc brings it to that level. Just to find out more about Vandal Savage and just the Young Justice universe before the Young Justice universe, you know. I think the villain was a little overpowered and her fall was a bit disappointing. But I'm still here for it. You know, I am still here for it. I can't wait until it returns. If you guys enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.